So my name is Dr. B. Venkateshwar Rao, working as Professor and Head of the Department, Computer Science and Engineering, A and ML Department, St. Martin's Engineering College, Dolapalli. So today my topic is operators in C and subject name is programming for problem solving. So operators in C. So first of all, what is an operator? An operator is a special symbol. An operator is a special symbol like addition, subtraction, multiplication that directs the computer to perform certain mathematical or logical manipulations and is usually used to manipulate data and variables. So first of all, we know about what is a variable. A variable is a named memory location, and a variable is a named memory location to store the values. For example, here A plus B. A plus B is A is an operand, B is an operand. In between two operands, we are using one symbol, special symbol that is called plus, that is addition. Addition is an operator. So like that, we have to use different types of operators. In general, an operator is a special symbol to perform or certain mathematical logical manipulations and is usually used to manipulate data and variables. So next, when coming to the different types of operators, operators in C. There are different types of operators available in C. The first one is arithmetic operators, second one is relational operators, third one is logical operators, fourth one is assignment operators, fifth one is increment and decrement operators, sixth one is conditional operators, seventh one is bitwise operators, and eighth one is special operators. These are the operators available in C. So in general, an operator is a special symbol. So what are the symbols used and what are the different types of operators? I already explained. Now we will discuss one by one here. The first one is arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators, mainly we are using addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus division. So the operator is a symbol. I already told that an operator is a symbol or special symbol. Here plus is the symbol, that is A plus B. Addition, that is the meaning of plus is A plus B. A is an operand and B is an operand. In between two operands, we are using one operator. That operator is called as addition operator. So that is called addition operator. Addition means that is their plus symbol is addition, and subtraction, multiplication, division and modulus division. So here addition is adding two numbers, subtraction is subtracting two numbers, multiplication is multiplication of two numbers, division means division of two numbers, modulus division means finding the remainder of the two numbers. Here finally we are finding the remainder in these arithmetic operators. So demonstration of arithmetic operators using C language. Demonstration of arithmetic operators using C language. Here we are using operators in C. That is C language was developed by Dennis Ritchie at AT&T Laboratories. So based on the C language, here we are using the source code for the arithmetic operators. That is working of arithmetic operators as shown include stdio.h. That is every C program starts with main. Before that we have to add that header files. The header file is as shown include stdio.h. stdio.h stands for standard input output header files. Standard input output header files. Under that we are using next one is a main. Every C program starts with main. Under main we have to declare the first variables. What are the variables? That variable is a named memory location. Now here two variables available. Int A is equal to 9 and B is equal to 4. Not only fixed here, we can use different types of values based on our program requirement. So A is equal to 9 and B is equal to 4 and the third variable is C. So calculation purpose we are using third variable. Now C is equal to A plus B here. In this line C is equal to A plus B, that is A and B are the two operands and plus is an operator because our topic is operators in C, that is A plus B. Print of A plus B is equal to %d slash n comma C, that is we are printing that A plus B value, that is A plus B. A plus B means that is equal to %d. %d indicates that for integer variables we are using that control string or format specifier is %d. In the place of %d, C value is here. The C value is stored in the %d value. So here it is stored in percentile D place. That's why now it is C is equal to A plus B is equal to C. Next line is C is equal to A minus B. Print of A minus B. C is equal to A star B, like that. So line to line, the value is changed and it is printing that. So now what is the expected output here? So now I will explain the expected output. A plus B is equal to 13 plus A is equal to 9 and B is equal to 4. 9 plus 4 is equal to 13. Next, 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. 9 into 4 is equal to 36 and 9 by 4 is equal to 2. Here 9 by 4, actually we know that 9 by 4, actually 9 by 4 is 2.5, but integer by integer, so it will print only integer. That's why here A by B is equal to 2 and a remainder when it divided by B, that is equal to A by B, that is 9 by 4, the remainder is 1. So now it is printing that value is 1 value. Next, coming to the relational operators. So relational operators, here mainly we are used in the conditional statements and the looping statements. So for that purpose we are using relational operators. Sir, what are the relational operators? Here relational operators are already listed here. Operator is a special symbol and the meaning of the operator. So less than is less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to. These are the relational operators available in C. So less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to. That is equal to means double equal to, it is a logical equal to. You know that expression, that is C expression is y is equal to mx plus c, we are using equal to, but in relational operators we have to use equal to is double equal to here. It is about relational operators. Now I will demonstrate on the meaning of each and every operator. Operator, meaning of operator and example. Operator, meaning of operator and example. So now here logical equal to, double equal to is equal to, 5 is equal to 3. 5 is equal to 3 is equal to 0, because if the given variable, suppose A is equal to B, it is in the form of A is equal to B in the form. Suppose A is 5 and B is 3. Now A is not equal to B, that's why it is treated as false. The condition is failed here. The condition is failed in C language, it will print false value, that is 0. So next one is greater than. So greater than, 5 greater than 3 is equivalent to 1, because 5 is greater than 3. Condition is true. When the condition is true, it will print 1. Next, less than, 5 less than 3 is equivalent to 0. 5 less than 3 is equivalent to 0, because 5 is greater than 3. That's why the condition is failed here. The condition, when the condition is failed, now we are saying that it is 0. Next, not equal to, 5 is not equal to 3 is equivalent to 1. Next, greater than or equal to, 5 is greater than or equal to 3 is equivalent to 1. Because the condition is true, it will print 1. The condition is failed, it will print 0. So it is all about relational operators. So the demonstration of relational operators are used in decision making and loops. I already told that decision making and looping statement purpose. Here we are using relational operators. That is, I am taking 3 variables here, A is equal to 5, B is equal to 5 and C is equal to 10. Based on that, I am using different types of printf statements. And suppose I will explain the first 2 statements. Printf percentile D is equal to percentile D is percentile D slash, and that is A comma B comma A is equal to B. So now the A value is 5 and B value is 5. A is equal to B. The condition is true. Then it will print the 1. Or else it will print 0. So like that, based on the conditions, it will print the values are expected values are, that is 5 is equal to 5 is 1, 5 is equal to 10 is 0, and 5 greater than 5 is 0, like that. The condition is true, it will print 1. The condition is failed, it will print 0. So it's all about relational operators. Next, coming to the logical operators. Next, coming to the logical operator. So operator is a special symbol and the meaning is available here. Logical operators are three types available. Ampersand symbol is that is the logical and pipe symbol logical or and a logical not. The three symbols available, that is operator and meaning, logical and logical or and logical not. So logical expression are a compound relational expression, an expression that combines two or more relational expressions. Example, A is equal to B and B is equal to C, are like that. We can use different types of logical operators. So logical operators can be implemented based on their truth tables. That is, we know that truth tables of and are. Suppose here two values available, that is A and B. A is false, B is false, A and B is false, and A or B is also false. So next, A is false and B is true. A is false and B is true. A and B is false and A or B is true. Like that, A and B are true, then only A and B is true, or else it is every time it is false and it is only A or B is false, only A or B is false, and all the conditions it is true. Based on this truth table, it will be implemented in all the operators of the logical operators. That is the demonstration of working of logical operators. Logical and, logical or and logical not. That is the negation of the values. So here int A is equal to 5, B is equal to 5, C is equal to 10. It is the demonstration of the C program for all the logical operators. So I will explain one by one. That is the result is equal to A is equal to B and then C greater than B. So here first condition is A is equal to B. A is equal to B. Yes, A is equal to B, 5 is equal to 5 and C greater than B. C is 10, B is 5 greater than 10. That is the result is equal to true. Then A is equal to B and C greater than B is percentile D. In the place of percentile D, the result value, it is printed as 1. So here all these statements based on the requirement of the logical operators, and here we are using that different types of results. The result is printed so like this, and it is printing 0 or 1 only. The expected output of this program is 1 0 1 0 1 0. So when we are executing using different types of editors, Turbo C or Dev C++, the expected output is 1 0 1 0 1 0, because it is a logical operators, logical 1, logical 0, that is true or false values. And the condition is given an expression, result is true, it will print 1, or else it will print 0. So 1 and 0, 1 and 0, 1 and 0. And next, coming to the assignment operators. Assignment means we are using that expression values. Y is equal to mx plus c, E is equal to mc square, V is equal to u plus at, S is equal to ut plus operator square. Like that expressions available, we are assigning the different types of values to the left side. Then we are using the operator is equal to. So equal to is the assignment operator. We know that is x is equal to x plus 3. We have to evaluate that expression x is equal to x plus 3. And E is equal to mc square or Y is equal to mx plus c. That is assignment. Next one is increment and decrement operators. Increment and decrement operators. So the next operator is increment and decrement operators. Increment and decrement operators. What is an operator? An operator is a special symbol that operates different types of operations to perform, to execute actual values. So increment and decrement operators. So increment operators. What is an increment operator? Increment operator. Increment operator is in C is plus plus. The meaning of plus plus means, suppose we are writing A is equal to, or we are assigning A value, A is equal to 10, then A plus plus or plus plus A. A plus plus or plus plus A means that implies A is equal to A plus 1. That implies A is equal to A minus 1. That is, increment means incrementing the value. Suppose a variable is a named memory location, A is a variable, and holding the value 10 here. Whenever we are using increment operator, A is equal to 10 and A plus plus means A is equal to A plus 1. Initial value of A is 10 and A plus plus means 10 plus 1, that is equal to 11. So the new value of A is now 11. So that is like that it will be incremented one value. That is, increment means incrementing the variable to its 1. Next one is decrement operator. Decrement operator. Decrement operator means it is a decreasing the one value to the variable. Here increment means increasing the value to the variable 1. So now suppose minus minus A or A minus minus. Minus minus A means A is equal to A minus 1. A minus minus means A is equal to A minus 1. Sir, what about minus minus A and A minus minus? It is called pre-decrement. It is called post-decrement. In the increment, here A plus plus, that is post-increment, and plus plus A means pre-increment. So the types of increment, that is a pre-increment and post-increment, and decrements means pre-decrement and post-decrement. These are the increment and decrement operators. Plus plus is the increment operator, minus minus is decrement operators. Increment and decrement operators are used in the looping statements, mainly for loop and for loop mainly we are using that. The looping statements, whenever the consecutive numbers are required, or addition values or subtraction values or even or odd values based on our requirement, we are using increment and decrement operators here. Plus plus and minus minus. So I will demonstrate with one program, increment and decrement operators. We know the concept of the increment and decrement is, increment means increasing the variable value to its 1, and decrement means decreasing the variable value to 1. That is minus 1 for the decrement and plus 1 for the increment. So that is called increment and decrement operators in C, that is plus plus and minus minus. So now I will demonstrate with a simple program, increment and decrement operators. So demo on increment and decrement operators. Every C program starts with the main, and before that we have to use header file, that is assign include stdio.h, standard input output header file, then followed by main. We may use int main or word main, whatever may be, but by default we have to use that main. And our today's topic is increment and decrement operators. Operator is a special symbol, and based on that we have to use the different types of variables. Based on our program requirement we are using that. So here I am using two variables, A and B, Based on that, here I am taking two variables are of type integers. For integers, the keyword is int a comma b. So two variables. So now I am assigning the two variables, and a value is equal to 10 and b value is equal to 20. So when I assign the two variables like this, it is holding one variable is a and another variable is b, and holding the value. Initially, whenever declaring a into a comma b, a is equal to 10. So this value is stored in this place. B is equal to 20. 20 is stored here. Up to this, two variables declared, two values are assigned. Now, our job is increment and decrement. Now I will write here B is equal to, now B is equal to plus plus A. B is equal to plus plus A. So printf B is equal to percentile D comma B. Now I will close this brace. I will execute this program. Now finally A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20. Now after that B is equal to plus plus A. B is equal to plus plus A means A value is 10 here. Plus plus A means A is equal to A plus 1. That is equal to 11. The new B value is 20 changed and 11 is stored. That's why printf B is equal to percentile D comma B. Now the value of B is 11. Now the output for this above program is B is equal to 11. B is equal to 11. So that is about pre-increment. Sir, what about decrement value? What about decrement value? So now again I will write the code. So B is equal to minus minus B. B is equal to minus minus B. Sir, what is that B is equal to minus minus B? Minus minus B means decreasing. Minus minus B means decreasing the B value to 1. That is minus minus B means B is equal to B minus 1. B is equal to B minus 1. Now the initial value of B is here 20. So 20 changes to 20 minus 1, that is equal to 19. So now 20 is erased and 19 is stored here. So now the B value is here 19. This 19 is assigned to B, and in the percentile D place 19 is printed. The output of this statement is 19. So now 19 is printed here. Sir, what about post increment and post decrement, sir? These are about pre-increment and pre-decrement. So now what about post increment and post decrement? So here one rule is available that in post increment or post decrement, first left side variable, the value is assigned to the value, then increment or decrements may be calculated. So that means, suppose I will write here, I will change the code like this, that is decrement or increment related to the post decrement or post increment purpose. Here we are using B is equal to B minus minus. B is equal to B minus minus. B is equal to B minus minus. That means the initial, the value is assigned here. Increment or decrement, the B value is assigned. Now in this case, B is equal to 20. The output is also 20. It will be printed. First the value is printed. Later it will be calculated. Suppose we are using that one more value here. So now I will use that only one variable here. That is A is equal to 10. B is equal to A plus plus. B is equal to a plus plus. Then the printf statement print only a value, a is 10, that 10 is printed here. Suppose I will write one more variable, that is b is equal to a minus minus. B is equal to a minus minus. So now in this case, a plus plus means the value of a is 11, and next one is a minus minus, a value is 10 again, and b value is equal to b is equal to a plus plus. B is equal to a plus plus means b value is assigned to 10. So now here in this case b is 10. Next, b is equal to a minus minus. Again, the value of a, whatever may be a, now this a is changes to 11. Now in this case b value is 11. So like that we will use that. So different types of operators in increment and decrement operators. So I will demonstrate with animation video. So operators in C. So animation is available here. So here different types of agenda is what are operators, so types of operators, and types of operators. Unary operator. Unary operators are unary minus, increment, decrement, logical NOT. The next one is binary operator. Binary operators are divided into arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, bitwise operators, and assignment operators. The next one is ternary operator. So ternary operators are conditional operators. In this we are using the exclamatory question mark symbol in this ternary operators. First one is unary operator. So that means only we are using only unary means only one operand, binary means two operands, ternary means we are using the three operands. Three operands we are using. Here only one operand, that is y is equal to minus y, or x is equal to plus plus y, or x is equal to y plus plus. Pre-increment or post-increment. So based on that, unary minus, increment, decrement, and logical NOT. These are the unary operators. And next one is binary operators. So binary operators come under arithmetic operators. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modular division. These are the arithmetic operators. It is about demonstration of the arithmetic operators using one C language. It is a result. So animated result. Then go to the binary operator, relational operators, greater than or equal to, and equal to, not equal to. These are the relational operators in binary operators. So next one is binary operators, logical AND, logical OR, and logical NOT. A demonstration of the program. The next one is binary operator, bitwise operators, bitwise AND, bitwise OR, bitwise XOR, complement, right shift, and left shift. These are the bitwise operators. Based on that, you know that A and B, ARB, exclusive RB. That is based on that we are using the truth tables, and we will explain the condition is the true, it will print 1. The condition is false, it will print 0. Based on that, we are using that different types of bitwise operators. Based on that, we are using a XOR operation means the 2 bits are same, then output is 1 and remaining are zeros. Next one is assignment operators. Equal to is the assignment operator. So in this we are using assignment operator is only using logically equal to, that is sum and assign, subtract, assign, multiply, assign. These are the examples. Mainly we are using that y is equal to mx plus c, s is equal to ut plus operator square, and different types of. So these are the different types of operators used in C language. So thank you.